Hello, I'm Chris Bowman, Sheriff of Alexander County. Each year, my officers respond to thousands of domestic violence calls. Officers often encounter victims who may not feel that they have a voice or a way out of their situation. This year, I began a new program in Alexander County that places more pressure on the offender and takes the focus off the victim in domestic violence cases. In an effort to reduce the number of cases, as a victim, you should know that you are not just a number and there are resources to help you. Speak up. Your life matters.
As an investigator, my role is to make sure that the offender-focused Domestic Violence Initiative program is successful by acting as a criminal justice liaison to help ensure the successful prosecution of the offender and that the victim receives the appropriate services they need to break the cycle of violence. Speak up. Every life matters.
As a district attorney, it is my responsibility to seek justice for victims of crime. Too many times, victims of domestic violence are reluctant to cooperate with the prosecution of their cases once the initial investigation is over. As district attorney, I want you to know that my staff and I are here to advocate for your rights and see that you get justice for what has been done to you. Don't let your abuser control your life. Speak up. Your life matters.
As a treatment provider for abusers in domestic violence cases, it is my goal to help break the cycle of domestic violence. Too often, abusers may want to change, but do not know how. My job is to provide them the counseling needed to change behavior patterns. If you are an abuser and want to seek help, you should know that help is available. Speak up. Your life matters too.
As a court advocate for victims of domestic violence, I see the pain and brokenness that is left in the life of domestic violence victims. The Shelter Home of Caldwell County offers many resources to help you as a victim navigate the lengthy and oftentimes confusing pathways of the judicial system. It is my job to be a voice for you when you feel that you do not have a voice. Speak up. Your life matters.
As the Children and Family Services Program Manager for Alexander County DSS, I see the victims of domestic violence that are often voiceless, the children. Children who live in homes where domestic violence occur see and hear things that can be emotionally scarring, resulting in wounds that may be invisible to others. It is my job to look beyond the initial victim and advocate for the well-being and safety of the children. On my watch, you will be voiceless no more. Speak up. Their life matters.
As a local pastor, I see the effects of domestic violence on community members. Domestic violence is not a single event, but a pattern of violence that must be broken. If you know of someone who is living in an abusive environment and do nothing to help them, are you much different than their abuser? Don't enable the violence to continue. Let's all work together to break the cycle of violence and protect those in our community. Speak up. Each life matters.